So sleepy, Dad. I'm gonna borrow your mouse pad, Daddy. Dad, look at the position of your son. Nah, crazy. Uh, oh my God, super cold. So we do that. We go to grocery today, Dad, huh? I'm gonna make menudo. Waiting. Hello, mic test, mic test, mic test. Perfect. Great. Oh, Daddy, there's thunderstorm, lightning. Ay, ay. Uy, nah, my blanket, Dad. My blanket. I'm gonna make my coffee. And one more thing, I will buy a coffee, Dad. Dad, don't do. Oh,
Pizza.
hi, are you
Yes.
there? Okay, I'm here too. And we're back. Welcome back to our class. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Ah, last week we had like 2 days holidays, right?
Yes.
Yes. And how did you spend your holiday, Mio?
I went to the beach with my family.
Really? Which day? Which day?
Uh, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 3 days. You went to the beach like 3 days?
Yes.
Wow, so much fun. Where is it? Far from your home?
It's near.
Is near. I see. And uh did you have fun?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, wonderful. I'm happy for you. And what else? Aside from going to the beach, what other things you've done during the holiday?
I play with my friend.
You play with your friends. I see. All right. But you're back to school now, right? And All your exams are finished?
Mm, no.
No, not yet. Okay. How many exams will you have this week or next week?
Next week I have 2 exams.
2 exams. Which subject?
Vietnamese and math.
Vietnamese and math. Only two. Only two left.
Yes.
After that, you can have your summer holiday.
No, I learn 1 or 2 weeks and I have summer holiday.
Great. Mio, you only have 2 weeks. Oh, 1 and 2 weeks. 2 weeks more, and you have your summer holiday. So, what is your plan for your summer holiday?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, let's figure that out next time. So, let's get started. Are you ready, Mio?
Yes.
Yes, okay. That's so cool. Okay, today, Mio, we will have Unit 22. The title is
Important number.
Great. Do you have an important number, Mio?
No.
No. What is your lucky number? I think you have a lucky number.
I think it's 7.
7. Oh, why 7? Why is 7
Mm,
your lucky number?
I don't know.
You didn't. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna tell you my lucky number. It's not really special, but I think it's cute. Number 8. For me, it's number 8. In Chinese, belief, 8 is also a lucky number. Yeah, I don't know why, but it says it's the sign of infinity. Infinity means no end. Oh, for example, blessings, good things. So it's a never-ending blessings like that. Oh, okay. So we will learn that today. Okay, hold on, Mio. 1 second. I will be back. I'll just go get something. What about your brother Rio? What is his lucky number?
I don't know.
You didn't you didn't ask him. It's okay. No worries. Okay, hold on. Coming. Okay. Now let's read this, Mio.
Centimeter, meter, kilometer.
Great. Okay, this is a unit of measurement. This is measurement. We have the centimeter, meter, and kilometer. Okay. Or other word, other pronunciation aside from kilometer is kilometer. Oh, it depends. Okay. This one, listen to the audio Mio.
Kilometer.
Kilometer. This is in a British accent. And American English, they say kilometer. Okay, another one for centimeter, we say centimeter or centimeter. It's the same. It's the same. Mio, how many centimeters are there in 1 meter?
Can you say it again?
Sure. So how many centimeters are there in 1 meter?
There are 100.
Perfect. Okay. What about meters to kilometers?
2 kilometer, right?
How many meters are there in kilometers? Sorry, how many meters are there in 1 kilometer?
There 1,000.
Perfect. I get that's perfect. Okay. Now, in reading the numbers, okay, we say the word and before the tens in a number. So, for example, we say 1010. If we read this in numbers, especially in kilometers, that or currency, money, we say 1010. Or like that, 1010. Okay, now another one, 3,988. Or sometimes we remove this and it's still the same. It's still correct. 3,988. 3,988. Now, practice the rising and falling intonation. What is intonation, Teacher Jade? It's the tone of our voice. So when the sound is going up, it means we are not yet done with it. Example, 1,000. Here 1,000 going up. The sound 1,000 sounds like question mark. Oh, sounds like asking. 1,010. Oh, 10 is going down. The tone is going down. Another one, 3,988. It's the 8 is like going down to indicate or to show that it is finished. So if it's not yet finished, it's going up. Okay, Mio? We will
Okay.
practice reading today. Don't worry. Okay. How do you say these numbers, Mio? Your turn.
384,403.
Correct. Okay, we only use the word and once. So we say it like this, but removing the and is also correct. So what I told you earlier. So we can say 384,000 going up 1,403. Okay, perfect. Next one, Mio.
32 centimeter.
Very
Eight,
easy. With the S,
eight,
centimeters. Okay,
8 meter.
great.
2,616 and 16.
And 16. What? What is this M?
Meter.
2,616
Meter.
meters. Yay, correct. Okay, very good.
Well, 1.70 meter.
Great. 1.70 meters or 1 meter. This one is the meter first, okay? And if you see that there's period, Mio, this is the next lower lower unit of measurement from this meter. Okay, so what is below meter? It's centimeter.
Centimeter.
Correct. So we say 1 meter, 70 centimeters. Oh, great job, Mio. Okay, now let's go here. We will use these figures or numbers in here in our pictures. How tall, how long, how far, match drawings and numbers. Okay, Write them on there, below. Write down below the numbers. Mio. So the beard, how long do you think is the beard?
I think is 32 centimeters.
32 centimeters. Okay, let's write down below. And also there, how many ears? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to identify 5.
I'm finished.
All right. Thank you, Mio. Very good. Yes, this is all correct. Okay, perfect. Now, let's move here. How long is his beard, Mio?
His beard is 32 centimeters.
Great. Okay. How tall is she?
She is 1.17 meter.
Great. How high is the house?
The house is 8 meter.
Is it the house or the house?
The house.
Perfect. Okay, practice pronouncing the S sound well, Mio. Very good. Okay, next one. How high is the mountain?
The mountain is 2,616 meter.
Perfect. Okay, 2,616 meters. And how far away is the moon?
The moon is third, 384,403.
Okay, 384,403. If we use and Mio, you can only use that once. Okay, we don't say and many times. So it's either you can say like 384,403, or we remove the and. We say 384,403. Okay, we only use once the word and usually it's in the tense, okay, in the last part. All right. So Mio, we can see people in here. Yeah, people. And let's read first. Okay, let's read first the text and we will answer some question. Don't answer the gap yet, Mio, okay? Don't answer it yet.
Okay.
We will answer later. Go on.
The youngest and the oldest. Here's some interesting information. Did you know that the youngest driver in the world passed his driving test? 27th March 1974 when he was 14 years. 14 years, 235 days old. The youngest golfer to hit a golf ball all the way to the flag was Matthew Draper. Matthew hit a ball 112 meters. He was only 5 years, 212 days old when he died. Sidney Lane was only 30 when he wrote, also filmed the famous movie Lick the Wonder in 1973. The film was 92 minutes. Harry Stevens was the oldest person in the world to get married when he became a new husband at the age 103. His new wife was 84. The oldest person to fly a plane was Charlotte Hughes. Gave her a passenger ticket for her 110th birthday. It was to fly from London to New York, but actually that wasn't the last time she is a plane. She traveled by air again when she was 115. What a fantastic adventure for her.
Great. So, upon reading Mio, how many youngest people did you read about?
Uh, I read about three youngest people and two oldest
Yay,
people.
great. Very good. Perfect, Mio. Now, how many pictures of people are are in here?
Uh, there are 7.
Okay. There are 7. Right? Now, let's take the picture of people that you've read about. Okay, let's do that.
I finished.
Thank you, Mio. All right, very good. Yes, we have the golfer, we have this woman, the oldest woman, and the youngest driver, videographer, and wait, this is Einstein. You know Einstein, Mio?
Yes.
He looks like Einstein. So weird. All right, great job. Okay, now let's go to answer this part. Okay, look at this one. Oh my god, it's not moving. So, reading and writing part 4. You have to choose the correct word for each gap, Mio, from the given words. Mio, you don't have to supply or create your own or come up with your own words, okay? You will see it there. Okay, there. So, Choose the right words and write them on the lines. You can do it.
I'm finished.
Thank you, Mio. Okay, let's check it. Driving test on was budgeted and long of already someone. Perfect. Perfect score, Mio. 10 over 10. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So how did you do it? How did you do it, Mio? Can you
I
give
don't,
me a tip? Oh, how did you do it?
I don't know.
You don't. Okay. So this is good that you've read it carefully and you identify the tenses of the verbs. Okay, if it's in the past, if we're talking about the past, we use past tense. So two things you need to consider. Actually, there are three. Okay, hold on. I will write it down here. Um, Here first we need to consider for the words. Okay. The time expression. What is that, teacher Jade? If it's in the past. Okay, correct. Correct tense. Correct preposition. Oh, this is always this is the challenge, Mio, in reading and writing. So if you master this one, identifying the tenses, okay, the correct preposition of place, of time, that you can get this perfectly. Yep. Okay, now let's go to listening. So you will listen to the audio and write. Okay, ready? Is your pen ready,
Yes.
Mio? Okay.
22D. Important numbers. Listen and write.
Dad, I found a great website with all the information I need to write about a special person.
So, who are you going to write about?
Someone I'm really interested in. Her name's Tame Watanabe, the Japanese woman who climbed to the top of Everest.
You mean the mountain?
Yes, Dad. Everest. The highest mountain in the world.
Wow, that's a brave, dangerous, and difficult thing to do.
That's right. She's amazing. And you know, she didn't only do that once, she climbed it twice.
Really?
Yes, she was 63 years old the first time.
How wonderful.
Then she climbed it again on May the 19th, 2012.
And how old was she the second time?
She was 73. She's the oldest woman to ever climb that mountain.
How did she feel when she arrived at the top?
I don't know. Very pleased, perhaps.
Do you think her back, arms, and legs were sore?
Of course. For the last part of the trip, she and the other people in the group were climbing all night.
So, what time did they arrive at the top?
At 7 o'clock in the morning.
And how high is the mountain?
It's 8,850 metres high.
That's a long way to climb and carry all the things they needed to get to the top.
I know.
All right.
I'm finished.
There. Thank you. Mio, let's check it. Uh-huh. Top of the mountain. 63, 19, 7. Okay, what is the name of the mountain, Mio? What is the name of the mountain? This is the tallest mountain, Mio. So what is this mountain, Mio?
It's Everest.
Correct. It's the Mount Everest. The tallest, highest mountain in the world. And again, the mountain is 8,850 meters high. That's so high. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, 3 points. Still a good job. Okay. So, have you ever heard of Mount Everest, Mio?
Yes.
Yes. What do you know about this mountain?
And it's the tallest mountain in the world.
Correct. What else?
Uh, it was very cold is at the top.
Correct. Okay, would you like to climb up in there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What do you need? If you're going to climb up in there, what do you need? What do you need to bring with you?
I need to bring a bag, a bottle of water, some food.
Ah,
Yes.
correct. Is it safe to climb to Mountain Everest?
Can you say it again?
Do you think it's dangerous climbing the Mount Everest?
Yes.
Ah, correct. You know, Mio, when you reach to the top, the altitude is so high, and some people say, yeah, the ones who climb in there, it's difficult to breathe. Okay, the oxygen level is quite low, but they made it. Let me see. If you reach there, Mio, people that goes to this mountain, they put a flag in there. Let's see if we can find one. Look at this one. Ah, this is the Mountain Everest. Okay, Mount Everest, located in the border of Nepal and China's Tibet Autonomous Region in Himalayas, is Earth's highest mountain above sea level. Okay, now look at that. See, when you go climbing and you reach the top, so this is the way. Base camp, you walk in there, then we have the camp 2, camp 3, and the summit. The summit is the top. If you reach there, you need to put your flag in there. Let's see if there are Vietnamese. Vietnamese reach Mountain Everest. Reach Mount. Oh, there is. Look at that. Oh, they reach there, Mio. Vietnamese conquers. Look at that. Who are they? Let's see. The Vietnamese conquers Mount Everest. Wait, my internet is so slow. Why is it? So here, Nguyen Man Dui has a likable face, a calm yet warm. It's a woman? Look at that. At the age of 41, is a man. He has just completed a double summit. Oh my god. He's here. Mio, look at that.
Và tôi quyết định bỏ cái bình
Everest
thở
summit.
oxy này ra để gửi lời
This is so difficult. Look at the shoes.
chào và
You
lời
see
chúc
the shoes?
tốt đẹp nhất từ đỉnh Everest
They
đỉnh
climb
cao
in there.
8.800.
Oh, did you see? The other person is wearing like a muzzle, a gear for the mouth because it's hard to breathe in there, Mio. Don't try. Don't try to climb in there, Mio. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Okay, now let's move here. Ordinal numbers. Okay, so Mio, when we say ordinal, okay, so what comes into your mind if you hear the word ordinal numbers?
Can you say it again?
What comes into your mind if you say ordinal, if we say ordinal numbers?
Um,
What kind of numbers are these?
11.
Correct? Okay, that's a good example. Yeah. So, ordinal numbers are numbers that show the position or order. Okay? So it shows order. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. Six, seven, and so on. Okay. So you have to be careful with the spelling exceptions below. Okay? So for this one, we have first, second. First is ST, second ND, third the RD, fifth TH, and so on, and TH, and so on. Okay? Just be careful. If it's number one, we always say first, ST. The second one indicates ND, third is RT, and the rest are TH. If. It's like a if. Like that. Okay. Now, what is the date today?
Today is 7th May.
7th of May. Oh my god. Time flies so fast, Mio. Right? So
Yeah.
fast. When is your birthday?
My birthday is on 11th January.
11th of January. Okay. So that's gonna happen again next year. How did you celebrate your birthday last January, Mio?
I eat a birthday cake and play with my friend.
That's fun. What birthday present did you receive?
And forget it.
Really? Okay. No worries. You still have more birthdays to come next year again. Oh. Okay, now let's complete your numbers. Complete the sentences with your numbers, okay? This is all about you. If you don't know, you can guess. Okay, just give estimate. Go on.
I'm finished.
Thank you, Mio. Alright, let's read your answers. Let's read
I'm
this.
1.40 matches. So my lucky number is 67. My birthday is on 11th of January. I think I know 1,000 English words. It takes me 5 minutes to come to school. My school is 3 kilometers from my house. About 50 people live in the
Village, town, city, or
in the village where my home is.
like
And today I am 10 years, 5 months, and 7 days old.
great. Thank you, Mio. And that is all. Alright. We will do this puzzle next meeting. Okay, this is interesting. We will do the math next meeting, Mio. This is interesting. So review this part because we will talk about this. That's all for today. Bye, Mio. See you next time.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.